Hello everyone, let's talk about your mental disorder investigation paper for abnormal psych. I'm really excited about what students in the previous classes have done with this paper, and I know you will benefit a lot from it. So this is really a formulaic paper. What I'm trying to do for you and with you is have you choose a particular disorder that you are interested in, but then go through a formula, right? Or you're going to be talking about how the disorder is defined, the symptomology, how it's diagnosed using the DSM-5, describing at least 2 assessments for the disorder that are not the DSM-5. So beyond the DSM-5, what are 2 additional assessments for that disorder, and then critically evaluate them for their strengths and weaknesses. Then you're going to talk about at least 3 treatment strategies for this particular disorder and critically evaluate those treatment strategies using what are their strengths and weaknesses of each. Then you'll give me a conclusion about what you've learned, surprises, confirmations, how you can use this research to further your knowledge of specific disorders and treatments. What does it mean to you to use empirically validated assessments and treatments? And then giving me your sources, arguing that they are credible sources. Now, why would I want you to participate in this pattern? Because let's say you choose major depressive disorder, okay? Major depressive disorder is something that you want to study. Fantastic, wonderful, do that for our paper. But years from now, when you get into the field, you run across somebody who has PTSD. And you say, wow, you know what I need to do in order to really get a full grasp of PTSD, in order to really understand how to define what the symptomology are, diagnose, assess, help this person? I need to go back to the DSM-5, find 2 more assessments for PTSD. I need to look at other treatment options than just one, give me more treatments, and really think about how credible my sources are. So what I'm hoping that you will gather through this opportunity we have together is to find a disorder of interest and work through the disorder paper, but also see how this can be valuable to you later on. Now, here's something I want you to pay close attention to. I need you to watch the word count minimum. Each section, your introduction, defining the disorder, describing those 2 assessments, describing the 3 treatment strategies, your conclusion, listing your 5 credible sources and arguing why they're credible, using the terminology in the credible resources handout. All of those have a word count minimum that you must meet. Okay, so I want you to really pay attention to that. When you are using the DSM-5, you must cite it. When you are using 2 different assessments, make sure that you cite those. When you're using your 3 different treatment strategies, as you can imagine, make sure you cite those, okay? So we've got all kinds of great things that you can do here. Really think about this now before you start the class. So as you're moving through these disorders, you're like, man, I want to learn more about that. When a particular disorder excites you, jot it down and start doing some good, credible research, okay? So I really look forward to this paper and what you're going to be doing.